Good morning for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King. Another fun one today. We have another installment of Meet the Team. 4 News Now. We have a new reporter working on the KXLY News team. Let's go ahead and bring her in, learn a little bit about her, Maryssa Rillo. Thank you for hopping on with me for a sec.
Hi, Rob. Thank you for having me.
Maryssa, you've been here about 2 to 3 weeks now. What are your initial thoughts? Let's start with initial thoughts of Washington as a whole.
I love it. I've only been in this area, Spokane area. It's beautiful. I love being outdoors. So all the hikes, all the trees, it's so green. I absolutely love it here.
Have you found like some of your favorite spots already?
Yeah, I went to Bowl and Pitcher a couple weeks ago, last weekend, and it was amazing. Going in the river is amazing. We don't. I'm from California, so we don't have that, and it's nice to be swimming in the water and not have to worry about sharks.
Yeah, the amount of trees is definitely jarring at first. Like you said, you're from California. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background? Where more specifically are you from? How long have you been working in news? That sort of thing.
I'm from Southern California, Ventura. It's a little city, a little north of Santa Barbara. I feel like more people know where Santa Barbara is. So, yeah, it's a small little beach city. I love the beach. It's nice to be here though, where there's still water. I just graduated from USC, so I got my master's in journalism. I started actually doing print, and then I went to the broadcast side, and I absolutely love it.
What drew you to news originally?
The I like news. I like going out into the community and talking to people, telling stories. I'm really social, so I like getting to know people in the community. So it's really exciting to be kind of in a new area where I get to see what this specific community cares about and kind of learn everything about them.
So is that the kind of news you'd prefer to cover? Like if you had a choice, like you'd want to do more feature pieces, stuff like that?
Yeah, I actually also have a background in sports reporting. So I think the end goal is to do sports reporting, but I absolutely also love doing the community journalism.
Awesome. So this is your first professional newsroom that you're really diving in. What have you been thinking so far? How has it actually working in it sort of differed from what you thought it would be going in?
Everyone is extremely nice here at KXLY. I'm not just saying that.
We love to hear that though.
Yeah, no, everyone is extremely helpful, especially because this is my first station. I'm asking a lot of questions. I did know that it was going to be fast paced, but that's something that I like. I like the stresses of getting something like in the beginning, you find out in the morning what your story is going to be, and then just kind of seeing it unravel and then seeing it on TV at the end of the day to know you put in all that work. I really like that. So I was a little bit prepared for the fast pace, but the pace is really fast.
Awesome.
So it's nice because the day just goes by like that.
Totally. And you mentioned you like getting outdoors, but do you have any kind of favorite restaurants, or are you a brewery person? Do you have favorite kinds of food?
I like going to local spots, so that's another great thing about Spokane is there's so many local businesses, small businesses here that we have the opportunity to support. I love that. I've been going to a few of the breweries and they're great. We don't have much breweries, and I came from Santa Monica. I was living in Santa Monica before I came here, and there's not many local breweries, and local breweries here are awesome.
Absolutely, and it feels like there more and more are popping up. There's a ton, not just in like the downtown core too. They're all over the whole region,
Yeah.
which is great. You could take a day trip to any of them. Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
the community's nice.
Maryssa, what about how was the moving process? Did you just get in a U-Haul and solo it?
Yeah, so I moved here with my fiance and our cat. And so I was lucky. My fiance got in the U-Haul and he soloed it. Well, with my dad helped as well, but and then I flew in nice on a plane with my
You got to
mom.
fly.
So I got to fly
Oh my
while my
God.
dad and fiance did all the hard work. By the time we got here, me and my mom and I and my younger brother also, we all came up here together because they wanted to visit the area. We were like everything was in the house already, so we just got to
So
kick our
all
feet
the
up.
hard work was done by the time you got here.
Yeah, I was very lucky. I had a seamless transition because of that.
Oh, I'm envious. Wow, that must have been nice. 'Cause
Yeah,
I did that drive from Southern California to Spokane. Not fun.
I
I,
bet it's like 18 hours.
yeah, I think we stopped in like Redding, which is like, if you don't know, the most northern part of California. Then we stopped. I think in Tri-Cities was our next stop, and then before getting into Spokane. So it was draining after a while.
Yeah, it took me 2 hours to get here on plane. So
you mentioned you have a pet, though. Tell us about your pet.
yes, I have a cat that's almost a year old. This is my only child.
Right
I'm a cat
here.
mom. I'm a cat mom. My parents don't have grandkids, but that's their grandson. That is literally my child. His name is Debo. He's 10 months, 11 months,
His
but
name
that's
is
my
Debo?
baby. Yes.
Like Debo Samuel?
Yeah, I'm a big 49ers fan.
Oh my goodness, look at that. You should probably not say that out loud to people here
I
in
know. I
Seahawks
see
country.
so many Seahawks jerseys. I know. I haven't worn 49ers jerseys yet, but
That's good. That should stay in the closet for sure.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, Maryssa, is there anything else you want to add? I know the team's super excited to have you here. Some of the stories you've been doing have already been so great. So anything else you want the community to know about you?
I'm just excited to be here, everyone. Not besides just the company, just being outdoors, and I go for runs a lot, and everyone in the morning is saying hi when I'm on my run. So just the community here is very welcoming, and I'm very, very grateful to be in such a nice community like this one.
Awesome. Well, Maryssa Rillo, thank you for tuning in. You can follow her on social media. Maryssa, what are your handles? I should have had that prepared.
All my handles are Maryssa Rillo, MarySsarillo.
Awesome. And Maryssa has a bio up on our website right now, kxly.com, which you can read. And if you missed some of this interview, you can watch that later on KXLY Plus as well. Maryssa, thanks for hopping on.
Thank you for having me.
Like I said, if you missed some of the interview, you can catch up on KXLY Plus. You can download KXLY Plus for your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Also, be sure to download the 4 News Now mobile app and turn on notifications so you can get the latest breaking news in your community. Coming up in about an hour from now, we're going to have the KXLY Plus Daily Rundown, where I'll take you through some of the top local headlines and give an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.